Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, a generic version of itself and everything else. The start of Infinite Warfare had me impressed. It had me glued to the screen. It was completely gorgeous, and then I ran into freaking Jon Snow, and I'm punched out by Conor McGregor, and I thought, wow, it couldn't get any better than this. And I was right, because the rest of the campaign is awful. I haven't been around a Call of Duty game since Call of Duty Ghosts. So maybe Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 were worse, but as far as I'm concerned, this is hands down the most boring first-person shooter campaign I've played through ever, as it completely lacks any variety. And the sad thing is that it doesn't start that way. It creeps there. As stated again, the beginning is great, and this game is gorgeous. You also take part in ship combat just as much as on foot. And this campaign is a record-breaking 7 hours long, but it's padded out with the same boring side quests where you're either going on foot into the same enemy ship over and over, or getting into space battles that after you've experienced the first 3 are just no fun at all. At first it's thrilling, and you can feel the smirks Activision is giving at No Man's Sky as you're locking on enemies and taking them out, and then you do it again, and again, and again. The only redeeming quality of these side missions, which really take up about 3 of the 7 hours, is that they all feature collectibles in the form of actual characters. There are these wanted collectibles that attach a name and face to random soldiers throughout different missions. This is probably the coolest way to do collectibles, and I'd love to see it return in future games. This campaign isn't all bad. The beginning moments of the campaign also smacked me with so much epic moments. The story missions had character, but as soon as I became captain, the game went downhill. But who buys Call of Duty for single player besides me and like 3 other people? I'm just saying, once you get bored, and believe me, you will, don't drag yourself forwards in hopes it gets better, because it doesn't. The gameplay, the shooting, the wall running, all of it here feels bad, which is surprising. Call of Duty's running and guns have been the standard I judge other first-person shooters with, and they don't even live up to their own standards here. Variety is lacking. The robot enemies you fight throughout the campaign are bullet sponges, which takes away the slicing through cheese satisfaction I expect from a Call of Duty campaign. And the jetpack and wall running ripped from Titanfall feels garbage. They better rehire those guys to fix it for them and then fire them again after they had their secrets. There's no stickiness that makes it feel great in that game. It feels awkward every time you do it. So you played single player for the 10 out of 10 first 2-hour experience, rightfully got bored. Let's hop into some multiplayer. You can either play Zombies, which this time is set in an 80s theme park complete with lingo and 80s music playing in the background, and of course competitive multiplayer. And thankfully the multiplayer redeems, as these maps are all greatly designed and fun to play in, at least in standard modes. I'm not really sure what Call of Duty is going for with its Spawn Trapper mode Frontline, and I'm not a fan of the added gimmicks either. If snipers weren't annoying enough, now we have sliders and jumpers. The jetpacks and sliding I feel add more variables of luck and cheap tactics that you don't deal with in simple run and gun style. The wall running can stay as it keeps the gameplay even more fast paced than usual, but my targets getting away from me by sliding or flying around is more of a nuisance than a cool added element to strategy. If it's not broke, don't fix it. There's a reason we're craving competitive shooters set in the past rather than the future. In the case of this genre, the simpler the better. Overall, Infinite Warfare is a letdown. New maps are all it has going for it. I give Call of Duty Infinite Warfare a 7 out of 10. If you play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tune in Monday for First Impressions, where you find out what game we're playing next. Thanks for watching.
Kept the Ethan project well under the radar, Admiral.
Captain Alder knew. First troop-ready model. Quite remarkable. We're revealing him at the ceremony today.
You know I get stage fright, right, sir?
You got feelings, Ethan?
I do, Lieutenant. I do. I carry the brain of a human farmer.
Holy shit, are you serious?
No, ma'am. Not at all.
This review was made possible with GameFly. If you want to try this game or any other game imaginable, you can do so for free for an entire month by using the link in the description. Free shipping, no late fees. Thanks for watching.